Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Huh. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Mm-hmm. Huh. I'm alive. Perfect. Hi. How's it going, everyone? Oh, we got you early? Yeah? We're going away today to Moz's parents for today and tomorrow. So, thought I'd go live early. It's either that or not stream at all. And I think it's good to stream. So, here we are. 3 in the morning here. Oh, wow. That sucks. How is everyone today? We're just gonna, do stuff and things. Can anyone confirm, are we live on YouTube? I just want to check my outputs. I don't think we are. It says preparing stream, which is weird. Let me refresh it. Hey, Misty. Hey, Alex. Hey, Loopy. Hey, Kiz. Hey, Spooky Alex. Hey, Steel. Steel, straight in there, mate. Hey, Bex. Tired, I haven't been to sleep. You not been to sleep? Oh, Bex, I'm sorry. What time is it for you? Do, 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 do. Morning, Hazy. Hope you guys don't mind a little bit of chilled talking, music, and scaring people as the xenomorph. That's basically the plan for this morning. Hey, Wildflower. It's 3 a.m. Oh, wow. Not here. Not here. I'm thinking 5 hour time difference. Is that like East Coast? Love 8 a.m. Mm-hmm. How's it going, Raggy? I'm going to try and restart the YouTube stream. Let's see if it works now. Oh, it's doing something on YouTube's end. Hey, it's working now. Fantastic. That's good. Getting ready for a warm day at work. Have you got your morning tea? I do. I do. I'm up for the Pokemon drop. Oh, okay. What's dropping? Is it like an expansion or something? Yeah, Pokemon's still pretty popular, right? Hey, Hayward. Mies, hello there. Bum, 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 bum. Actually, I'll be honest with you, folks. I think we need some lo-fi. As much as this music is delicious and lovely, I think we need some lo-fi cafe music. Oh, now we're cooking, friends. Oh yeah. Welcome to Radio Kai. We're here. It's the morning. We're gonna have a relaxing one. And probably get stressed running around as the xenomorph. 10-minute queues? Oh my lord. A new box. Target drops at 3 a.m. Oh wow. Are you buying that? I don't want to make any presumptions. Are you buying that because you want it? Or are you buying that to like resell it? Because I know there's like a big reselling culture in Pokemon, isn't there? I don't want to make any assumptions, you see, so I'm asking. Because I know the whole like scalping market in Pokemon is kind of like mad, isn't it? I'm 2 days away from my engagement party. Oh, Misty, that's exciting. Hmm. Yeah, 10-minute queues are kind of wild. My 3 kids and I collect. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's lovely. So, as someone who is a an enjoyer of Pokemon cards, how do you find the whole like scalping part of the community? I don't know what else to call it. It is scalping, isn't it? Butcher, hello, mate. Yeah, how do you feel about the whole like rampant scouting in the Pokemon scene? As someone who actually plays the game, I imagine it sucks, right? Or collects it at least. Makes it difficult. Yeah, for real. See, it's not quite as bad as the Pokemon scene, but we get a lot of scalpers in the Warhammer scene. And historically, it's been like really, really bad. So they'll put out like a commemorative model for something, like a one-off model, and scalpers will like use armies of bots to basically just buy them all. And by itself, like the model will be like, you know, it's worth like £20 or something. But you just can't get them anywhere. And then after about 6 months, you'll see them popping up on eBay for like 150. Do you know what I mean? But, you know, unfortunately, this whole like obsession with like a hustle mindset in 2026 basically means that a lot of people don't even want to get jobs anymore, pretty much. Everyone thinks they can like make their way in life with get rich quick schemes, and scalping is just one of them. Why is she throwing? Morning, Ant. Right. Stream today. I did put it on the schedule. Everyone's coming in and saying, "Oh, early stream today." Yeah, it is early. It is early. Ah, the schedule. Yeah. See, people moan at me when I don't do schedules, but then I do schedules and no one ever pays attention to it. That's always the way, isn't it? Like, it's not a criticism of anyone. It's just funny to me. We got 2 on Herc. By the way, lights out. not great for this early in the morning when your eyes are still like waking up. Hey, Bartet. Okay, whoever just set that up, you're a bad person. There's blood. I like the surprise of the streams. Nice. Morning, babe. Morning. I might have to play normal DBD because actually this is genuinely going to be quite difficult to see anything this morning. Wait, where were they? Lovely. I think we're creatures of habit and can't take in changes even if it's on print. I know, but it does make me think, like, there's actually no point in having a schedule, is there? Like, it's no fault of you guys, but it does make me, like, think I might as well just stop doing it. What do you reckon? Do you think anyone would care if we stopped doing a schedule? I do peek it up. Yeah, but I feel like the majority of people don't. Hey, Jemima. It's you know, it's not a criticism of anyone. It's just like, it would maybe just save me a bit of effort every week. You like to plan your week around it? Ooh. Maybe use a schedule if there's anything specific happening during a date. I read it because I need to remind myself if you're actually streaming and what you're streaming. Well, yeah, that's the main purpose of it. I know I usually wait for stream notifications. I mean, that's a good way of doing it, but I feel like more and more people turn notifications off. I think, who was it last night? Oh, I think it was Nikima. Nikima said, like, I turn off all of the, like, Discord stream notifications. I turn all of the notifications off. And sometimes they don't work. That's true. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe, I think we'll probably just keep it. I mean, I've done it for 5 years. I'll probably continue doing a schedule. Schedules work better for what games are on rather than the stream times. True. That's a good way of doing it. Just a little, like, heads up of, hey, here's what we're doing. That's not a bad idea. Maybe I'll, like, think about changing the format of the stream. Sorry, not the stream, the schedule. I get notifications on Twitch because I have Twitch open all the time. Nice. Just do important dates, etc. But then will people, if I just do important dates, will people then start to think I'm not streaming on the dates not mentioned? Probably, right? Because you know what it is? It goes back to, like, when you're first starting out with content creation, one of the first bits of advice you find on the internet is like, oh, have a schedule, be consistent, all of this stuff, right? So that's why I have a schedule, because I read online that I should have a schedule. feel like streaming is a different beast. Compared to 5 years ago. I don't know what she's pointing at. Is she pointing at here? Yeah, every creator says that. Exactly, yeah. Marvel token on PC is terrible. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. You know, I feel for this girl, so we're gonna let her go. Because I actually don't know where the Lara is. And they literally had the Jane gave up in the first 30 seconds. Just put a fixed schedule for standard timings and then put out a post if you're not able to stream. Yeah, it's not a bad idea, Rockefeller. Alright, where's Lara? Show her. Show her to me. Hi, it's me, Feng. Oh, hello there. How are you doing? I'm so sorry you had a player give up immediately. I don't know why Jane just quit the game. Like, she just gave up immediately. When are they adding the skin stapler to DVD? I don't know. This Lara is playing like a very naughty person. I've not seen her all game. Wait, where did she go? Okay, I actually did not know where she went until she threw that. God damn it. Hey, Crypto. When are they adding the skin stapler? I don't know. That'd be kind of funny, wouldn't it? That'd be like a really fun crossover. I'm glad to see that Tainted Pact games have, they're really hitting their stride, you know? That game last night was fantastic. It was really... If you haven't seen the VOD from last night, by the way, guys, it's worth a watch. Great game. Extremely funny. Everyone was, like, laughing throughout the stream with how funny it was. Just a great indie horror game. Genuinely. She's quite funny. I'm gonna let Miss Buddy survive because I feel for her. She's got a bit of personality, and unfortunately, the Jane threw the game. Lara, on the other hand, I feel is playing quite stealthy. Like, I feel like I can't really find any gens that are being progressed. I've managed to come down with a cold midsummer. Oh, no. She ran away. Get it done. I'm gonna let them leave just because it's rough, man. Getting a player just, you know, completely throw at the beginning. That's not fun for anyone. Not even me as killer. Like, we already know we've won this game, right? So we don't need to get the 4K. Not when they've got a player that's been screwing them over. No, put it on the generator so I can break it. I don't think they can understand. They can't speak Xenomorph. They can't speak Xeno. Come on. Enough dilly-dallying. Hey, Naraka. Morning, Kai. You looking forward to your brother's wedding? I guess so. I guess so. I'll be honest, Naraka. Although I'm happy to be at my brother's wedding, I would rather be here and like just feel like I've gone abroad so many times this year. But I'm just over it now. I'm just over it now. I just want to like chill with my stream and my community and just, you know, watch fun things. Is that this weekend? No. So today we're going to visit Moz's in-law, not her in-laws, my in-laws. Where is the wedding? North Macedonia. So we've got to get 2 flights in order to get there. Because... Oh, do they want to do a slug race? Are they going to do a slug race? Slug race, slug race, slug race, slug race. It's the simple things in life. No idea why the Jane threw in the first 30 secs. GG's. Sometimes the killer doesn't get it and just lets me go and I'm like, oh. I don't mind it. Cavson, hello there. Beautiful area at least. I mean, I guess. So they're also a closed country, which means they've got their own currency that you can't get out before you get out there. And it's also illegal to remove currency from their country. So any money I do get out there, I have to spend out there. I can't bring it out of the country and then trade it back into pounds. That's annoying. It's very, very annoying. It also seems like there's not really much in the way of infrastructure there. So some of the creature comforts you get used to, like, you know, the ability to hire a cab, you know, like Uber or Bolt or Grab or one of the many apps. They don't have anything like that. Why are they having it there? I don't know. Because the church that overlooks the lake is pretty. I think that's actually the reason, McGaines. That's essentially the crux of it. Is the church that overlooks the lake is pretty. It's not even a big church, it's a small church. But the thing is, the entire ceremony is going to be either in Greek or Latin. Because it's an Orthodox wedding. And so because it's an Orthodox wedding... Sorry, it's an 11-minute queue, I've just noticed. Because it's an Orthodox wedding, it's going to be very religious, very traditional. and in a language that no one at the wedding is going to understand except my Greek wife, which is going to be quite funny. Which is going to be quite funny. Wait, more red connections? What is going on with DVD at the moment? So, yeah, all in all, it's been a very expensive endeavor. As you guys know, we've had like, sounds cool with an Orthodox wedding. It sounds cool until you realize it's all for show. Do you know what I mean? It's like performative. It's not like they're both deeply religious Orthodox people. They're essentially wearing my wife's culture as a costume. Because she's Greek Cypriot. So yeah, it's weird. It's a weird thing because you might obviously my brother's not Greek, and then you go, okay, well, is the woman he's marrying Greek? No, she's maybe the most English girl you've ever met. Sounds pretentious, but I'm sure it will look beautiful. Oh, I'm sure it will look lovely. It's been a very, very expensive endeavor because, like, with the wedding itself, plus going on my brother's stag do, I went to Dubrovnik a few weeks ago, as you guys know. I think all in all, by the end of this, I would have spent nearly £4,000 to £5,000 just going to his wedding. Adds up real quick. Oh, it's Piggy. What does that do if we've got the lantern on the gen? I actually don't remember. Does it help speed up? I actually don't know. Wait, there's no progress bar? Are there no skill checks in Lights Out? That's a dowry gift right there. Well, this is it. I mean, we've also bought the traditional... for those of you who've ever seen a Greek Orthodox wedding, stand by. There's crowns involved. The man and the woman have crowns. They exchange crowns. It's a whole big ceremonial thing. Me and Moz have bought the gold crowns for them as well, which is a few £100s as well. So yeah, all in all, without spending money while we're out there, although as I understand it, because it's quite an archaic country, shall we say. It's probably not going to be that expensive. But all in all, we've probably spent about £5,000 for that wedding. I thought the Orthodox wedding was quite strict. I know you can't get married in a Catholic church with at least one being... Oh no, they're getting baptized on Friday. Next Friday, Hazy. They're getting baptized next Friday and getting married on the Saturday. And I don't want to speak ill of a nation I don't know much about. I get the impression it's quite corrupt over there, in a general sense, and I think it's the kind of situation where if you just chuck them 20 quid, they'll do whatever you want, really. Do you know what I mean? I don't think it's going to be a case of... I don't think it's going to be a case of they need to... they need to like study the Bible and have a meeting with a priest or something. I think it's going to be, yeah, you're baptized now. Have that, you bastard. I don't know where I'm running, to be honest with you. I can't see anything. So yeah, normally it is quite strict. If you were to do it here, it'd be quite strict. You would have had to have been properly baptized, and like there's a whole process to being baptized that you have to build up to. You can't just rock up and do it. So yeah, I mean that wedding's cost us about $5,000, including the stag do. And then some of the, like another wedding where we had to book a hotel for, that wedding probably cost us about $1,500. And then the stag for that cost £1,000, maybe a little bit more. Then, well, I'm trying to think how much I've spent on weddings this year. Okay, cool. Oh, whatever. I'm just doing this to get to the front of the killer queue, so I don't really care that much. Yeah, I've probably spent probably in the region of like £10,000 this year on stag do's and weddings. Easily. Hey, Wolfie. Come on. Jesus, yep. So, me and Moz are very, very broke at the moment. We have no money at the moment at all, friends. Because we have spent so much money this year on weddings and stag parties and stuff. And like Moz went to another wedding last week, which was like for a colleague of hers. They weren't inviting partners. Ada, stop following me round trying to get healed. I'm literally, I've got a red trap on. Or is she trying to protect me? Maybe she's trying to protect me. I've really had no luck in this game, have I? You could have got yourself a proper computer, a supercomputer with that, or a holiday, or a car, or, you know, anything really. Hey, Wolfie, how you doing? Good to see you. So yeah, our expenses this year have been quite extreme on the outgoings, because obviously that's 10 grand on top of normal living. With respect, let's hope it goes the distance. You can't afford to do it a second time. Oh no, absolutely not. Hayward, thank you for the 10 gifted, man. That's very kind of you, Hayward. Thank you, man. Now, hopefully we're at the front of the killer queue. Thanks, Hayward, man. That's really kind of you. But then again, I have to plan ours next year. Yeah. And that's why, like, Hayward, that's incredibly generous. Thank you, man. Jesus. That's like why, you know, yesterday I was talking about the late fees for the suits. Can we make Dead by Daylight good in 2026, even though it's at its peak right now? Listen, Skit, it got you in and it got you commenting, didn't it, brother? Listen, it's YouTube, man. You gotta clickbait people, man, to come in the streams. I hope you're good, man. Yeah, remember yesterday I was like, you know, the way my brother has booked the suits, he hasn't booked, like, rented the suits for long enough. So, at the minimum, when I take the suit back, at the earliest conceivable date, at minimum, I'm going to have to pay a £40 late fee. which, you know, a year ago I would have been like, yeah, whatever. But like, it's so like full on this year financially that it's like, even that is like, oh, Jesus Christ, another thing, you know? I think we've all, I'm just moaning because I need to have an outlet, and unfortunately it's you guys. I'm sure you guys have all had similar years in your life, similar circumstances where it's like, it's just another thing. Like every day is another thing. Can't you extend it now before it's too late? No. It's his booking, Wolfie. I've told him about it. I text him and I said, just so you know, just so you know, they've told me the booking is only until this date, which means there's going to be late fees, and they said it's £10 per day. And he goes, yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. Well, it will be for you. They've got my card details on file now. I'm just going to rock up and they'll be like, yeah, that's an extra 50, 60 quid. There you go. Oh, God. So we're, tell me, is this a faux pas? I have to ask the question. Hayward, are you trying to steal second place in the card game? Oh, Hayward gets packs for all the subs as well. Yeah, Hayward's going to be on top, man. Is this a faux pas? So we're spending lots of money to obviously go to the wedding. We've also purchased the crowns for the ceremony, which is about £300, I think. We're not getting a wedding gift for them. Like a separate wedding gift. Is that okay, or is that a faux pas? Be honest with me. Because I feel like we're kind of spending enough already. That's totally respectable, more than enough. I hope so. I don't know why I'm playing lights out. It's such a struggle for me as someone who's colorblind. Because everyone just blends into the background for me. I think if we hadn't have gotten them the crowns, I would be getting them a gift as well. But I think because we got them the gold crowns, I think that covers it, you know? Not that we're like, you know, counting out pennies for it. You and Moz are gift enough. Well, that's very kind of you. But I'm more thinking about the actual social implications. If you give anything to the wedding and/or made the travel abroad, it should suffice as a gift. I would hope so. But it's a very boring match, isn't it? I can't find anyone. I can't find anyone. If someone was to get upset, that's ridiculous. Yeah, I know, but it's a... People are odd. People are odd, aren't they? People get upset about all kinds of things. Fuck, that was a good tail strike. Oh my god. What happened to simple backyard weddings? Well, I've been to a lot of weddings this year, as you guys know. I think those things are a thing of the past. For a lot of people, anyway. They will, there's a lot of very extravagant weddings. Why have you bought crowns? Because it's because it's something that's needed for Orthodox wedding ceremonies. So we brought them the crowns for it. They like put crowns on each other and they walk around and then basically the crowns go in a special box and go above the bed, I believe is tradition. I couldn't tell you what it symbolizes off the top of my head. I did look it up once. I might quit playing this mode after this. Because stumbling around in the dark for like 4 hooks for a 10-minute queue. Oof. Oof. You might as well play normal DVD at this point. They symbolise the royalty of the couple as king and queen of their new family kingdom, as well as the martyrdom of self-sacrificing love. Oh, that's quite nice. It's very hard to see. It's almost like someone's turned the lights out. Okay, that confused me a lot. I was invited to a wedding in Morocco. The bride had 4 dresses. Like for fun, or...? I think brides can have more than one dress, for different reasons. Like, you know, you've got your wedding dress for the main event, but then you've got like an evening dress for dancing and stuff. Because sometimes wedding dresses aren't the most practical. Of outfits. Four seemed excessive. I mean, a bit. Oh, I won't disagree with you. Okay. Yeah, this map in particular has been horrible for lights out. Holy crap, dude. Oh, I thought I got that. Right, this. It was super fancy, must have cost a fortune. 2 bands and an orchestra. Why did she wait around? What? Why didn't she just leave? Same for you, Saber. Why didn't you just leave? They can't just bomb the hook. I haven't got my tail. Oh no, I've got my tail now. They can. I mean, they can still bomb the hook and get out effectively. I would only accept 4 dresses if there's some sort of magic quick change happening. That would be funny. He said camper. It's endgame. How many times do we need to teach the DBD community this lesson? It's endgame. Someone in chat that thinks I'm awesome. This is to relieve the worry about the suit. Oh, thank you, Marika. That's very kind of you. You know, I think you meant it to be anonymous, Naruto, maybe, but you put your Twitch username on it. You put your Twitch username on it. Did you know that? Hang on. Shall I show you how it appears? Fuck. But look, I really appreciate it. That's very kind of you. That is very, very kind of you. Hang on. I'll show you how it appears. I was the VGGs. Good luck with the next game. Yeah, you too, man. It was kind of a weird game. I basically just didn't find anyone for ages. Can I drag this over here? Oh, no, I'm drawing all over it. At least you had a giggle. I did have a giggle. I didn't know what your teammate was on about, by the way, when they were like calling me a camper. They do know how endgame works in DBD, right? They do know the killer literally has nothing else to do. Yeah, look, someone in chat that thinks you're awesome. Twitch username, Naruki. Yeah, you that did tickle me. That did tickle me. Oh dear. I might sack off lights out, guys. It's like 10-minute queues. And it's a bit miserable, isn't it? Hey Chaos, how you doing, my love? You are awesome, it's a fact. I'm certainly not awesome. I'm bang okay. I'm bang average, okay? Let's not oversell it. Oh, also, I did something horrible yesterday. 5-minute queues for normal DBD. And yes, I was trying to send it, and I know you were. I know you were. But I really appreciate it, Naruki. Thank you, man. Right, I'm going to show you what I did last night, and it really fucking hurts. This is the bottom of my big toe. Okay? So, like, the underside, the pad bit, yeah? I don't know how, but I've caught it somehow, and I have, like, a line of skin that's been, like, almost torn away. A thin line of skin. You know, like, at the corner of your nails, you know, like, when you get the cuticles that, like, pull away? Imagine that, but on the bottom of your toe. And it fucking hurts. So this morning, I managed to get the skin bit that was, like, sticking out, and I got nail clippers, and I've severed it. So that should alleviate. That should alleviate a lot of pain. I don't know how I've done it. Because after stream last night, I went to Moz and I said, "Can you look at my toe?" And she said, "What?" I said, "Yeah, can you look at my toe, please?" And the reason was I need to know, like, is there like a needle sticking out of my toe or something? Do you know what I mean? It hurt that much. It's like, God, like I need something extracted. I need something extracted. It's really painful. Might be a dog hair. Happens to me sometimes. No, this is worse. This is like the skin's come away. It is like when the cuticle was like sticking out from a nail and someone yanks it or something. It's like that. You get that thin line of skin and it's extremely painful. Oof. Trench foot. I can't get trench foot, Naruku, because I'm barefoot all the time. The only time I'm not barefoot is if I'm going out. I don't like to feel constricted. What do you mean yuck? Why? Why yuck? Not even socks? No. Do you have an ingrown toenail? No. In Angel, it's on the underside of the foot. My diagram was the bottom of the foot, like the skin. It's nowhere near the nail. Madness? Socks are a must? Maybe dry cracked skin? Maybe. Sineb, hello there. How are you doing? Claustrophobic feet? Yeah. Is his toe bean? Basically, yeah. Chat, do you sleep with socks? That's a good question. Guys, do you sleep with socks? In fact, do you sleep with clothes? Because I'll be honest, like we're not being lewd about this. We're having a normal adult conversation. I can't sleep with clothes. Well, I mean I can, but like I hate it and it's very difficult for me. I sleep with Mac. Very good. Do you have calluses? No. It can happen due to friction, or it got too dry and friction ripped it. Oh, when it hurts. Ow. I can sleep with hoodies and sweatpants. Like even like pajama shorts. If I put pajama shorts on, it feels wrong when I'm like trying to sleep in bed. It's weird. I don't know. Obviously, if I'm around, company, I'll wear pajamas. That's different. But if it's just me, or obviously I'm with Moz, then starkers. But ideally, freshly showered. Oh, freshly showered, clean sheets, naked. That's the best night's sleep you'll ever have. I'll stand by that. Tips for Deathslinger? Dude, I don't know. I'm not very good with Deathslinger. I've only played about 7 or 8 games with Deathslinger total, so I'm not the best person to ask, my friend. I was thinking of saying something silly like, just shoot them. Just shoot them, but I'm not sure you'll appreciate that advice. Shorts feel worse than pajamas in bed. I can feel them on my thighs. Yeah, true. When I'm by myself in underwear, when my kids are staying, pajamas. Nice. Got a lovely text from my mum offering to make me and the kids dinner on Sunday. Ready for me to agree that she goes, good, because I need you to tidy the garden. Ah, there it is. They had you in the first half, didn't they? Hey, thanks for the follow, buddy. And good luck with your Deathslinger stuff, man. I'll tell you what, if we have enough bad games today... Mr. Stubbs! Thanks. Guys, I don't know why everyone's being so generous this morning. Thank you very much. Hayward with the 10, Mr. Stubb with the 5, Narrow with the £40. I don't know what I've done to deserve such generosity at this time in the morning, but I very much appreciate it. Thank you so much. I suppose we need to make up for the fact that I'm not streaming tonight or tomorrow or for a week next week. I was going to suggest doing an IRL stream from North Macedonia, but as I understand it, the infrastructure is properly shit. So chances are I just won't have enough signal to physically go live. Like, to get an eSIM out there is nearly twice the price as it is to get an eSIM in the EU. Darling. Alright, I'm not made of money. Where are they going? You just shift Wing away from me, sir. Is he wearing like a scout outfit? What is this outfit? Okay, this guy is not a pallet waster. He's a gamer. Unfortunately, on this map, this is going to be rough, dude. I feel like the Lost of Ghost Coast stream's going to end up having to watch extra Miss Rachel. Yep. Guys, I'm going to ask you a question. I need you not to judge. Okay. Is Northern Macedonia part of the Schengen area? No. It's its own thing. It's a closed country. It has its own currency and everything. Right, okay, we're on a different floor to them. That's, fantastic. Dude, how's she able to walk around me? I'm the frickin' Xenomorph Queen. She could just walk around me like I'm tiny. Yeah, this is not a good game, I can tell already. Okay, we got that strike at least. They're all body blocking early doors as well. Going upstairs. There we go. I knew she was nearby. Come here, Sable. I need to get back into a tunnel, ideally. We're slowly getting dialed in with our strikes. But I think it's sadly going to be too little too late. We've nearly lost all our hexes now. Alright. That was an interesting play. A very interesting play. You did try and flashlight blind me, to be fair. You did try and flashlight blind me. While you had endurance. Oh, they can't go that way. Megalaxra. Morning. Gondor calls for aid. No. I think we're doing okay. Like, considering what map we're on, I'm quite happy with our performance so far. But the demons will come for you in the night? What the heck? Someone did ask me before, like... So, like, you know, you sleep naked, Ghost Gun? I go, yes, I do. And they go, but what if someone, like, broke in the middle of the night? I go, I guess I'll fight them naked, like... Not really something I need to think about, I would argue. You know what I mean? Probably don't need to think about that, to be honest. It reminds me of the quote, some people are afraid to fight a home intruder naked, and then there are some people that intend to. Oh yes, I'm the latter. Let's cut off Sable here. I'm glad we got rid of that one. Hello, you. Surprised that didn't connect. Hello, Mickey Matt. It's weird seeing you live this early. Well, you know. I'm just doing me, baby. Oh, nice sprint burst. Yeah, I think it makes sense to go for the dead hook person here now. Yeah, I figured if I figured if I didn't stream early today, I just wouldn't stream at all, because we're going out later. Missed the ending of the stream last night. Did you finish the game? Yeah. You should watch the VOD. It's really good. It was a fantastic game. Nice body blocking. Nice body blocking, dude. He just like, he sandbagged him. Oh no, they've run away from me. And then they started walking. Sable's a little stealth gamer. Yeah, wild ending, it was great. It's made me want to do like another playthrough of their other games. Because they're really good. If you've never seen them, they're really, really good. Now. What game? The skin stapler. Yeah, it's, if you want to see it, guys, it's on the VOD last night. Fantastic game. But yeah, they've done a bunch of other games, Tainted Pack games. They're really good. Meow. Where are they? I wonder if they're trying to find the hatch or they're camping a door, waiting for me to find the hatch. Both are honestly good ideas. There you go, she found it. Nice. Oh, GG's. That was a good game, I thought. As for intruders breaking in, they better be ready to see Jesus, because there are 3 guns alone in my room and 5 more throughout my house, fully loaded and ready at a moment's notice. Jesus, Steel. Why do you have like 8 guns loaded in your house, ready to rock and roll? Do you live in like a really rough area or something? Like, my word, I don't own any guns because I'm British. Let's put some lo-fi on. Oh, has everyone had their first caffeine spike of the day, by the way? Has everyone had their first coffee or xpbrew or whatever your poison is? It's nice, isn't it? You know, they measured pleasure in people's brains before. And the first coffee of a day, when you've woken up and you've not had a coffee yet, the first coffee of the day is meant to be better than sex. I believe it. That first sip. They're doing sex wrong. I don't know, man. They're literally going by like the receptors in the brain, like how the brain is like, oh my god. Let's go, Chucky. I'll tell you what, Siberia on YouTube. I'll do Chucky after this game. How does that sound? I'll get back to you on that. I get married next week. Fair enough. What do scientists know about sex, I ask you? I'll have you know that Albert Wesker is a scientist. And as we established yesterday, people think he's very sexy. Just like how users feel euphoria just from prepping to use. Really? Isn't that premeditated murder? What, having loaded, like 8 loaded guns ready to rock? I don't know. America's very different, remember, guys. They've got very different rules on these things. I'm convinced Wesker's a virgin. To be honest, you're probably right. Wesker is probably a virgin. Who do you think is stronger, Chucky or Myers? Oh, what, like in a gameplay sense? I think you'll probably get more 4Ks with Chucky because a lot of players really struggle to keep track of where he is on loops. Whereas Myers is a little bit more predictable, I think. Like, Chucky is better at stomping pubs, you know? Nimue, hello there, but Wesker has a son. Now, hang on. Can we not invoke Resident Evil 6? Because the mere fact that he has a son is fucking outrageous and ridiculous. Wesker's entire shtick is that he views humans, like all humans, as beneath him, in the same way that you would regard, like, a stray dog. Maybe not even a stray dog, because people like dogs. In the same way that you would regard, like, a disgusting sewer rat, that's how Wesker basically views all other humans. Throughout all of Resident Evil 5, you have Excella, who is an absolute baddie, throwing herself at him all game, and he's just annoyed by her. He doesn't even glance at her. He's just annoyed by her. He's disgusted by her. Wesker is asexual and aromantic. I don't think he is. I love how triggered you get over this. I get triggered by it because I really like Resident Evil. I'm a huge Resident Evil fan. And I can't believe that in Resident Evil 6 they somehow managed to like retcon quite an important part of Wesker's character. Is the fact that his superiority complex is that he basically is a eugenicist. But you know how like people who believe in eugenics believe like one race is inferior than another? He's a eugenicist who believes all humans are inferior to him. To the point of, like, he would never, ever be interested in being with a human. Man, woman, whatever, right? It's so far beneath him. So the idea that they then just give him this random chud son, he was curious about Rebecca. It's not canon. It's just an Easter egg. The Rebecca, like, photo is just an Easter egg. I've never played or seen a playthrough of Resident Evil 6, so technically it doesn't exist to me. Yeah, just leave it at that. Never play it. Save yourself the heartache. Don't play Resident Evil 6. Don't even read a plot summary, because the plot summary is basically irrelevant to 7, 8, and Requiem. Like, it basically is its own self-contained story. You could give the game a different title and it would be the same game. Watching Resident Evil 6 is the true survival horror experience. The thing is, like, Resident Evil 6, it was just too ambitious for its own good. Luna, hello there. How you doing on TikTok? Because they've got... How many campaigns do they have? It's like 4? They've got like 4, like 15-hour campaigns in Resident Evil 6. It's just too much. It's a lot. It is. It's an absurd amount of... But, like, it's not good. That's the problem. It's such a slog to get through. I have fully played through Resident Evil 6 like 3 or 4 times now. And every single time was just, like, exhausting. It was exhausting.
I shall release Ouroboros.
My daddy was not around, QQ. Mm-hmm. Come on, where are they? Billy Mixer with the 560 stream streak? Holy crap.
You'll pay for that.
Okay, they're all curing Ouroboros. That's fine. Uses up syringes on the map. Not syringes. Wait, no, is this syringes or sprays for Wesker? I can never remember. Sprays for Wesker, syringes for Nemesis. That's it. Okay, all we need is a grab and we can end this chase, but she's going to pre-drop. Oh no, maybe not. Also, the fake sun's not even hot. Fuck's sake.
What? You're merely postponing the inevitable.
What's the rarest trading card in Hype Pool? The prismatic one that there's only 10 of, or the hype card which Shredded Leaf has earned and there's only 1 of them. So that's the rarest one, but you can't get it because Shredded Leaf got it. There we go. You were nowhere near that? Well, that's DVD for you. That's DVD for you. The net codes go brrr. The sheer boom of the pallet stunned Wesker. Yeah, that'll be it. Nice. They're going to be healing at hook, so let's go and stop that. We don't like people who heal at hook. Come here, boy. I mean, realistically, I should... Wow, this person really made some distance, huh? Is that even him?
Too bad you won't make it much further.
We love coup de grace. Coup de grace is one of my favorite perks, man. What a great perk. That lunge distance catches them off guard like every time. And remember, every time you see a streamer call it coup de grace, an angel dies. That's I saw scratch marks over here. Yeah, there we are. Someone on that gen as well. Yeah, they're sort of just running around like maniacs, these guys. He should have had endurance. Did he do something stupid like touch a gen or something? Hey, Rilu. He should have had endurance. That was weird. It is what it is. That's a cool name. How you doing, man? Thanks for the follow. Rilu, hello, my love. We need to pop this gen. God, I love that perk. They're leaving this one. I made a great pun, please respond. That's what I call heaven for chickens. Nice. Oh, bounced off of it. They're letting someone die on hook, by the way. Well done, guys. Well done, guys. You let someone die on hook. They were pushing mid-gen so much. They were doing mid-gen so much that they forgot that there was someone on hook, and now he's dead. Great team there. Oh, coup de grace, baby.
Performance indeed.
A poor performance indeed. Press. Doing good. Loving the Wesker gameplay. Oh, thanks, man. Ooh. If you want to see more Wesker gameplay, I literally put out a YouTube video like yesterday. Well played. Well played. Good jukes. That's a Wesker video. Hell yeah, I'll check it out. Let's go, dude. No way! Are you trying to make me angry? That was a good flashlight save. Well played. Hey, Moon. Good to see you, buddy. Good morning. Does Wesker have the best music in Dead by Daylight, guys? I think he might do.
You disappoint me. Is that
the best you've got? Yes, he does. You're just saying that because you want to bang him.
Dead.
Nikima, you're not allowed to vote on anything Wesker related. You're not allowed to vote on anything Wesker related. You're you are inherently biased because you think he's super hot. It's a tie between Wesker, Legion, and Dracula. That's valid. I'm a bit biased as I'm a Wesker main, but yes. Gotta be Legion. I mean, Legion's music does slap, don't get me wrong. But there's something about Wesker having like a full orchestra ensemble piece that's very special. Requiem Leon is hotter. You are feral, aren't you? I swear, whenever I mention Resident Evil, Nakima just starts barking. To be fair, that's most of the Dead by Daylight community about anything with a pulse. I mean, he was desperately trying to get me to down him, so... Hey, how's it going? Are you trying to make me angry? That was nice, thank you. I'm slowly getting a bit better with Wesker. I'm not good with Wesker yet, but I think I'm getting there. I'm starting to understand his bounds a little bit more. Alright, where's the guy who desperately wanted me to down him? He probably has DS, right? Where's he crawled to? Go get him, Kai. Thanks, Crypto.
Let's finish this.
Let's finish this. Nice. Nice. That was good. GG's, everyone. Oh, yeah, he did have DS. Yeah, I told you. The most obvious DS you've ever seen. Survivor mains trying to make it obvious they don't have DS. Challenge. Impossible. It always tickles me. It's 4:20, so I'm calling it goodnight. Yeah, no worries, dude. What does being the obsession actually do? Its only actual function is interacting with perks that use the obsession keyword. That's it. It doesn't do anything else. Hello, Lollipop. How you doing? Thank you for the heart, me. Oh, someone wanted me to play Chucky, right? Yeah, let's do that. You're afraid of a doll. You're afraid of a doll. Speedwagon Chucky.
Follow, sausage.
Rutu, thank you for the follow, my friend. Welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day. I think this is just like a speedy Chucky, isn't it? It's just pure haste. But it's got quite a huge downside in that there's no gen perks, which in 2026 Dead by Daylight is just not a good idea. The session builds are always fun. I love pairing with Nemesis and Friends Till the... Yeah, Friends Till the End's a great perk. I love that. Yeah, Obsession is purely a... Oh, Random Killer. Sorry, Moon. I just noticed we had Random Killer. But I don't have the source on. Right. Wait, where is my Random Killer spinny bit? It didn't spin, did it? Right. Killer picker, here we go. Oh, the widget requires an update. Right, so it's not working. Okay. Give me a second. Let's do... I'm just going to get one up manually. DBD random killer wheel. Here we go. Killer randomizer. I don't care about the add-ons. We're just going to literally randomize a killer and pick one. Clown. There you go. Clown. Yeah, apparently I need to update the widget. Clown. I've actually not played Clown that much, you know. Really haven't played him much. Dragon's Grip. What is this build? Yeah, chase build. Spirit Fury chase build with Clown. That is disgusting. That's disgusting. Yeah, sorry, Cyber. Someone redeemed Random Killer, so your request will have to wait, I'm afraid, till afterwards. I've only played Clown 3 times, maybe, because on the Purple app they can redeem stuff. So I will play Chucky, but after this. Clown creeps me out. I think he's meant to. He's not a very nice chap, is he? It's the fact that he cuts people's fingers off and then is like sucking on the fingers, and you're just like, really? Really? You good, buddy? You good, buddy? Also, his belly jiggle physics. I mean, that's, you know, that's nice. Please don't kink shame him. I mean, I'm trying not to, but it's kind of hard not to. You feel me? He's disgusting. He's disgusting. I once had a toxic clown bleed me out on pallet, and whenever he shook his head at me, his belly would jiggle as well. I mean, this outfit does partially redeem him, I would say. This outfit is just fun. Right. Guys, I'm just going to try and pay a PayPal invoice. Because on the app, it keeps freezing. Technology, eh? We're going... All right, I need you to help me with a dilemma, by the way. So we're going out for a succulent Chinese meal tonight. What should we get? This is Democracy Manifest. I'm letting you pick. You really chips? Are a super spy. Thorla with the 35 months, buddy. Let's go, dude. A succulent Chinese meal? Exactly. Hey, didn't Thorla, man. Good to see you, buddy. Thorla, are you going to be playing, what's it called? What was I playing last night, guys? What was the name? Skin Stapler. Are you going to play that today? Dude, it's so good. Duck pancakes. Chicken chow mein. Salt and pepper chip. I love salt and pepper chips. Love salt and pepper chips. There we go. Salt and pepper chips go well with almost any actual Chinese dish. It's true. Good, right. So, do you guys remember last year on TikTok, all the Americans, I say all the Americans, the American slop influencers who basically just insult other races and countries. The slop TikTokers whose content is just America, oorah, everything else bad. They were like insulting British Chinese, and they were like, it's not actual Chinese food. It's like, no, it's Hong Kong. It's specifically Hong Kong cuisine that has evolved over 100 years. And like, I don't think they can wrap their head around that Hong Kong is its own place with its own culture, its own cuisine. Like, that's what like 99% of Chinese takeaways in the UK are actually Hong Kong takeaways. I played, but I got a few other games lined up, and then Big Walk with a giant lobby. Ah, nice. Yeah, I've heard Big Walk's pretty good. Mr. Puddles, yes, dude. Oh, they've had enough. They've left. They've had enough. I've not got... Oh, and they've had enough as well. Okay, right. Jolly good. We've not got any gen perks. I don't know how I feel about that. We should probably get at least one gen perk, right? Should we do pop? We'll do pop. Pop's fairly consistent. To those people, if it's not Panda Express, it's not real Chinese. I know. Well, that was the ironic thing that people started pointing out back at them. Was like, what are you comparing it to? Because like you don't have real Chinese food either. I think it's fair to say most cuisines that are specific to a nation or a culture, when done in a foreign country, are fundamentally different because they're going to be adapted for the local palate. You know? So, like, have you ever seen fish and chips done in the States? I look at it and I'm like, what the fuck is this? It's like French fries with, like, breaded chicken. I'm like, no, sorry, not breaded chicken, like breaded fish, sorry. And I'm just like, what is this? That's not fish and chips. And that's okay. That's okay. I think it's fair that this is true of basically any cuisine. That unless you've got a native making it who actually knows what they're doing, it's going to change. Even fish and chips with ketchup is wrong. I have curry sauce with mine. And tartar sauce. Oh, what a combo. Alien speed. Yeah, it's not that impressive here. Yeah, and by the way, this isn't a criticism. It just is. It just is. So I don't understand why people got in a tizzy last year and people started criticizing the British Chinese takeaway culture. Because it's just different. It's not better or worse. It's simply different. Okay, so we got the one-tap bottles, so we need to be getting up in people's grill. And the way this works, this add-on, is we can only throw one bottle at a time before we need to reload. But if we manage to hit them with it, they become exposed for a few seconds. Oh, that's me giving the game away. That's okay. We've got, this is why I've got Enduring and Spirit Fury. We want them to be dropping pallets. There you go. Lovely. Remember when Americans were getting offended by us saying we were having a Chinese for dinner? Oh yeah, that's just the way we speak though. Like, us saying we're having a Chinese for dinner doesn't mean we're eating a Chinese person for dinner. It means we're having Chinese food. We have a Chinese. It's just the way of speaking. Sorry, Donna, I can't hear you. Yeah, like we're having an Indian. It's not we're eating an Indian person. We're having Indian food. I kind of need him to just drop this, to be honest, because we want Spirit Fury primed. There you go, perfect. Oh, we've got Spirit Fury up now, so hopefully he'll drop this on my face. Not quite as perfect as I'd hoped. I wanted to hit him, but instead it went just over his head. Okay, and charge up Spirit Fury again. Meow. Hey Lucky, how you doing by the way? The big weakness of this add-on, it's very gimmicky. Obviously, you can one-shot people. Excellent. That could not have gone better, actually. Hey, Lucky. This isn't lights out, is it? No. The queues went to like 12 minutes. Ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that. Yeah, the queues went bananas, so I just thought I'd play some normal DBD until the queues sort themselves out. It's usually the other way around. Oh, we've got Spirit Fury and Enduring ready. Okay, she's pre-dropping, so I don't know if she's aware. Like, if her teammates told her or something. Window City. Look at these. They've got so many windows on this map. Oh my word. Perfect. If it's more killer friendly and the survivors don't have as much fun. Yeah, I mean, that's probably a reason why no one's playing it. Is because it's not particularly survivor-sided. So because it's not particularly survivor-sided, I imagine there's just no one queuing for it. Because they can't just, like, queue up and batter killers. Whereas Black Banquet was different. Like, everyone was playing Black Banquet because it was basically just like abuse. Oh, there's two of them. Oh my god. I hate this map so much. Nice. I'm going to say something controversial. I've just had a thought, and I don't know why it's not a thing. Every single killer who has a projectile they need to rearm, it should automatically rearm after hooking someone. You know, like how Jason's spikes rearm? Why isn't that the case for all killers? Huntress should get her axes back. Clown should get his bottles back. Trickster should get the knives back. Jason gets his spike back after every hook, so why not? Would be OP? Would it though? I mean, they're okay with Jason's projectile rearming. Here comes the Sabo squad, guys. Yeah, surely they're just gonna leave. Because I've got this add-on, like, you can't really get the save safely. The Banquet as Killer was rough, the quest for a pain to complete. Banquet as Killer was basically an exercise in humiliation. I mean, if that's your kink, fair play, we don't judge. But, the humiliation ritual that came from... The humiliation ritual that came from being a killer during the Black Banquet event was ridiculous. Like Sabo squads that could turn themselves invincible. Sabo squads that could go invincible. Did she just teleport? Okay. It's always the French ones teabagging, isn't it? When you're using a gimmick build. It's always the French. Always, without failure. Always the French players being toxic. I don't think I've ever gone against someone with French in their name who wasn't really toxic in DBD. I don't know why. Every time. Right, let's get back to where we were meant to be doing, because that was obviously a random killer redemption. Chucky. Exhausted. Let's turn ourselves into a full-blown stealth killer. Yeah. You know what? I quite like Franklin's on Chucky, because it catches them by surprise. La Nakima. Lovely. Laban. Excellent. No. Oh my god. Oui, oui. No. No. Omelette du fromage. Oh dear. Dexter's Lab was peak, man. Dexter's Lab was absolutely peak. It was so good. Right. Chucky Town, baby. Why is my disc... Every time... Oh, guys, I've just been DM'd by the head of UK TikTok gaming, asking me if I'm going to the Pokemon Go event this weekend. It's a Shoreditch. Thanks, what? Cheers, man. Go live from the event, bring your audience with you, capture gameplay, fan reactions, and event highlights. Create Pokemon Go content in a real-world setting. It's pretty cool. The event's free to... It's at Shoreditch, though. Hello, it's the K from last game. GG. GG's, man. Yeah, I'm not very experienced with Clown. You could probably tell. It was a random killer redemption. So I thought, let's stick on the gimmick add-on for fun. Bum, bum. And then someone wants to see Chucky as well. And then I'll get back to playing killers that I want to play. I would be playing Lights Out, but the Lights Out queues are like 12 minutes for killer now. It's mental. It's too much, man. This is the downside, though, of multiple game modes, and I don't know what's going to happen to the game if they ever do permanently add new game modes in. Like, imagine if we permanently had 2v8, Lights Out, anything else. Naruku's getting closer to losing first place. Wait, really? Who's second place? Game is so dry. Lights Out is quite boring. Hopefully 2v8 comes soon. I think it is coming soon, actually. Rumors are the Xenomorph is being added, which is like one of my favorite killers. So I'll be very happy. Xeno's being added to 2v8, which would be pretty sweet, actually. Next Tuesday, it's coming back for a week. What, 2v8? Is next week? Oh, wow. But yeah, if they ever added all of these game modes as like permanent, queue times are going to go into the dirt, man. Your second place, Hazy. Second place. So Hazy is just steadily crushing it and catching up. I love that. I love that. That's so good. That's so awesome. I'm addicted. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, if you're like new to the channel and you're just lurking for your badges or something. Oh, that chill in the air. Thank you for the sub on YouTube. Thank you. We have trading cards on this channel. We have a TCG collecting game on this channel. I created 102 trading cards for the first collection. And people are trying to collect them all. That's what you keep seeing popping up on screen occasionally when people open packs. Doesn't cost money. It's free. You can earn free cards very regularly. And once per stream for channel points, which obviously isn't real money, you can get a premium booster, which has a higher chance of some of the rarer cards. And then if you really, really want to go ham, there is a higher level booster. Do you mind checking DMs on Discord? Sorry to inconvenience. Oh no. Does someone need banning on Discord? It's always the way, isn't it? Oh, Hazy with the Jurassic World Cup. God, that was such a fun event. That was such a fun event, the Jurassic World Cup.
You really are a super spy.
King Fishy, thank you for the sub, my friend. I hope you have a good day, man. Thank you very much. Naruku with the 10 gifted subs. Jesus Christ, dude.
Thank you for the community sub.
Now, Naruku, I have to ask the question.
929 gifted 10 subscriptions to the community.
I don't mind either way, but are you gifting subs to get packs to open? Or are you doing it because you're just a wonderful person? Oats? Oh, fair. Okay. I think Naruku's new obsession is actually just being in first place, because I think Naruku is globally first. Oh, hang on, guys. There's a shit art spammer on Discord. Guys, we're not interested in your art commissions. Please leave our Discord server. Fuck off. All right. Shot spammer, exactly. Oh dear. I'm considering, by the way, I'm considering selling my entire, not Chaos, Imperial Knights army for Warhammer because I just don't use them. They're literally models that I've spent hundreds of hours painting, but I don't see me ever using them ever again. I don't know how best to sell them because I want to sell all of them. It's like 5 big knights and like 8 small knights, or like 6 small knights. Wow.
Look at this place.
Oh, I forgot to put the add-on on I wanted.
Don't you run from me! Why are you running from a doll?
Why are you running from a doll?
Come out, wherever you are.
Thank you for the community.
Oh, how'd I miss him? Mari Marana, thank you for the gifted sub. Guys, everyone's so generous today. Thank you. I mean, he's kind of getting rid of all the pallets for me, so I'm oddly okay with this.
You're going down! Little shit.
Little shit.
Let's have some fun.
Narika got a legendary. Oh, that's my favorite one, Matt.
I
Let's go. Alright.
Let's be very quiet.
Don't hear anyone. Are you going to get your eyebrows done? And I need to keep an eye on my phone to pay for your parking?
Yeah, I'll try it.
Okay. Okay, bye. Love you. Love you more. No! It's true. I do love her more. Yeah. Wait, I could hear a gen, but it wasn't that one.
Take that!
All right.
Hey, don't piss yourself.
Hiya! She always makes me think of Miss Piggy when she says hiya. You know, from the Muppets. 3 cards left to get? Jesus, Narrative, what are you missing? There must be, like, legendaries and stuff, right? Wait till I add another 100. No, to be fair, I probably won't add any more cards this month. And I think what I'm going to do is do, like, planned content around the cards. So specifically add, like, you know, a Dead by Daylight booster or something. Do you know what I mean? Like themed booster packs with like a set of 50 to 100 cards each time.
Nobody.
Ghosty, Nemi, xpbrew, all the legendary ones. Oh, okay. So is it Angry Ghosty, xpbrew Ghosty, and Killer Main, I think is the name of the card. Worth a try. trap now. What's V here for? V's here. You're gonna try and body block with a dead hard or something? Well, we know V was hanging around here, right?
Come here, my
Oh, goes the original. God, the original sketch. Damn, man. I saw him, but there's someone else as well. I'm coming to get you.
Anybody there?
Nice. Guys, thank you for the hype train as well. A hype train on the early morning? You honor me.
This is so addictive.
Where is she? Hey, you place. Hello. Oh, did she just teabag me? She did. Okay. Okie dokie. Ah, they've all disconnected. There's no point worrying a bot, is there? Is there a way to see what cards we've collected so far from packs? I assume in the extension itself on screen. I would assume so. Why would she teabag? I don't know. Maybe she was just saying GG. Maybe. I don't know. It's in the extension. Ah. Oh, they've all left. Anyway. Right, let's see if my wife has managed to get free parking for her eyebrow appointment. Go to album. Okay, cool. Is this jazz flute? Damn, dude. Moz got free parking, everyone. Rejoice. Rejoice, friends. Moz got free parking. Isn't she the best? That means I don't have to pay for it. Let's do a big Papa Nem Nem game. Alright, cake with Nemi. Actually, it's kind of a waste at the moment. Hey, Mochi. Hey, Shredded Leaf. How is everyone today? We've been live for 2 hours now. Oh, yeah. Early streams for the win, babe. Oh. Oh. I quite like an issue. I used to do early streams quite a lot when I was working full time. Because I had weird shifts sometimes. And so sometimes back in the day, I would go live at 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. Mainly playing like Sea of Thieves. It was just chilled, you know? It was chilled for a morning stream. It was a good time. I do miss it sometimes. It's like super early morning streams are very relaxing. Because everyone's just vibing, you know? Everyone's like having their coffee, or for some people it's late at night. Everyone's just in a super chilled mood. I like that. That's some of my favorite times when I'm streaming is when that's what the atmosphere's like, you know, everyone's just vibing. It's certainly nicer than, you know, having a couple thousand people spam the word drops over and over in chat. I start work at 8, so this was a nice surprise. Hell yeah, dude. Dear Cletion, it's at this point we need to announce Rust is coming, but nah, it's not. It's not. I can't see your name and not think of Rust, dude. Got your practical first aid exam tomorrow? Oh, very nice. Very nice indeed. Oh, Mochi's going for the premium booster. Good luck. Remember, you only get one per stream, guys, so make sure you redeem it. Oh, yeah, for Chinese tonight. Did you say drops? I haven't had my drops yet, but I've watched for an hour. Why are you doing this to me, Antigrav? Why you gotta give me the shakes? Why you gotta give me the shakes? The PTSD from bloody drops last summer. That was something, that was. How do I get drops? Guys, I've watched for 23 hours. The streamer is lying. There are no drops. So, I think people forget that the streamers aren't Twitch tech support. You know? But I think a lot of people have just gotten lazy with all things tech, haven't they? But the idea of like troubleshooting seems to be a lost art for a lot of, especially younger people. People would rather like ask Grok rather than like just try and, you know, sort it out. Oh, have I tried refreshing? Maybe if I go into the drops inventory, it'll be there. Do you know what I mean? Like all these various things that you could probably just finesse in like 2 minutes flat. But people will like bombard the streamer or just complain. Oh, Wildflower with the Harry Styles custom t-shirt. The LimeWire generation showed initiative. Exactly. That's us, Billy. Millennials. My friend uses AI for psychiatric help. What? I mean, that is extremely dangerous, isn't it? Isn't that like extremely dangerous? Because AI is not an actual psychiatrist. Definitely keeping that card. Hell yeah. Chopsuey.exe 16 megabyte. New gen didn't grow up with computers. They grew up with tablets and phones. So they don't troubleshoot themselves. That's actually, yeah, that's a pretty spot on insight, I would say. They've grown up with tablets and phones, so they don't know how to troubleshoot anything on an actual computer. Stores. Psychology help. She uses it as a therapist. Yeah, no, that is extremely dangerous. In fact, wasn't there controversy about this very thing where, because of how some AIs are programmed, you literally had like some AI chatbots telling people to unalive themselves. Because they're like, a lot of them are programmed to have a predisposition to do what you want them to do. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, they've got like a positivity bias. So like, if you make it clear that you really want to take your own life, the chat GPT or whatever will go like, yeah, it sounds like a great idea. Maybe you should do that. Have you thought about doing it in this way? And it's like, well, hang on a second. No, this is bad, guys. A girl did unalive herself. Yeah, it's. I am shocked on a daily basis how much people rely upon AI chatbots for like super simple questions. Like the idea of Googling something seems to be a lost art, which is insane because it's like literally the most basic thing ever. Like the idea of like looking something up on the internet for yourself, it just seems to not exist for a lot of young people now. And they go and ask ChatGPT instead. And you're like, what's wrong with you? Oh, hello. Someone here as well. Actually going to official sources and resources. Yeah, like this over-reliance on like inaccurate information is kind of terrifying. I do worry about the future of humanity at this point when people can't acquire that like super basic knowledge for simple questions. They've got to go and ask. Is the use of unalive due to TOS? Yes, it's because of TikTok. It's because of TikTok. If I start mentioning the big S word, you know, and things that allude to it, I'll get shut down very promptly. Very promptly. Okay. What's up, wee baguette? I really need to get level 2 though on my whip. We need level 2 pronto. You won't fall free again if I drop down. Very, very strong house. Especially against a slow killer like Nemi. That'll do. We do have a scourge hook out here. Okay. Turn back the clock. I see you. Zombie's chasing someone else, so I'll come for you. Oh, hello. The Kiwi changed name to We Baguette. Oh! Nate, how you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for the sub, my friend. No. Right, please, I need tier 2 whips so badly. I didn't want to miss out on a damage state there. Alright, let's try and level up again. Okay, nearly level 3. Come here, girly. I'm All Ears have been working well with Nemesis. I mean, I'm All Ears is a great perk. Definitely take her over here. Oh my god, these gens are flying. Let's just pop that gen there. So that's the most progressed gen. Someone did run this way, didn't they? Oh, they're getting rid of all of my T-virus. It's not very nice. Turn back the clock. They're hiding. Hiding from old Nemi. Well, she went flying. Yeah, no worries, Smoochie. I still to this day don't really understand the point of the fog canisters or whatever they're called. Fog jars, fog bottles, whatever they're called. Yeah, I don't really get them. I don't think I've ever lost someone after they popped one of those fogs. Like, ever. Pop. Oof, that means that something else was much more progressed. Yeah, we're about to lose 2 gens. Come here, girl. Yeah, this game's fucked. This map sucks for Nemi so bad, man. It's just too big. He's got no presence. This map's tough. It is, but like with Nemi especially, because his zombies just basically are useless on big maps. It's so rough, man. You just run into a dead end. Yeah, you did. Yeah, it's still going down. Unfortunately. It's probably not going to be enough. I need to kick this. I think maybe we aggressively defend the hook. We're not there quick enough. Go, 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 go. I need a scourge hook badly. I don't think we'll get one in time. Yeah, wow, they got that done quick. They got that done really quick, actually. Wow. No way. I think I'm just going to go and chase him. I'm not going to bother staying by the hook. Yeah, there's someone. Should just punched her, to be honest. Oh, come on. Take it to the next hook over. This one's too close. Make it a bit harder for them. We'll make them work for it. We'll make them work for a little bit. Alright, come on you. You're all healed up. Come and bomb the hook. Too much hesitation. You guys hesitate. Why didn't you bomb the hook? They like hesitated. Why didn't they just unhook her? They were dancing around the hook. And as soon as I hit Lara, that was it. They couldn't do the trades anymore. Okay. Okie dokie. Odd survivors. Like, if you're going to go for the unhook, go for the unhook, because you will get it. There's only so much a killer can do. Let's go Sadako. Why not? Oh, yeah. That's a random build. That's very much a random build. Speed Sadako build. Endgame no-ed speed build. Doors, enjoy your sub. Hi there, hi. Alright. Sloppy Butcher, batteries included, rapid brutality, and Hex, no one escapes death. GG's, I was Laura. Who's Laura? Who's Laura? Do you mean Lara? GG's, man. My bad. No, I'm just teasing you. Yeah, it's you know, it is what it is. Nemesis does struggle on maps like that. The only way you can have an okay game with Nemi on a map like that is with like 3 to 4 gen perks. Because bless him, he just doesn't have the mobility on that map. It's really difficult because the zombies are just bloody useless on a map like that. Maps like that and like Ormond Ski Resort and any other like large open field maps, zombies are just useless. I still maintain that on maps like that, Nemesis should get 1 extra zombie. Just 1, not 2. I think that would be too much. But 1 extra zombie would really help balance Nemesis around some of those larger maps because the zombie AI just is not equipped for it. We're going to go speed Sadako build. We got fingernails. We got batteries included. Rapid brutality. Sloppy Butcher for the hit and run playstyle. And No-Ed to catch some people off guard, hopefully. It's always fun when No-Ed gets value. Because with Sadako, she's a pretty weak killer. So you need to try and get value wherever you can. Oh, lovely. Bum, bum, bum. I'm hungry now. Thing is, I'm hungry, but I don't know whether I should bother having something to eat before we go down to the coast today. Because we are having a succulent Chinese meal later. We are having a succulent Chinese meal later, and I'm wondering, should I save myself for that? You know? Little snack won't hurt. Yeah. Or coffee. Or just water, to be honest. The heck is this? Sorry, one of the bots on Discord who just got banned, she put a GIF in the chat channel. I'm just gonna delete her messages. Right. She put like a GIF of someone dancing in like Indonesia or something. Very odd. Oh, it's Tay Jen's birthday today. Nice. I always miss out on seeing the bots. The thing is, they're actually really obvious. So, something they've started doing, the Discord bots who, friend request people, DM people, basically try and scam people is their long-term goal. I'm sure a few of you have noticed as well, but I've noticed almost always they are an AI-generated picture of a woman that you can tell is like early 20s and attractive, holding a camera phone in front of her face, like that, or like that, or in some way she is covering her face with a camera. And I've already instructed the mods, if you see someone join the Discord server and they've got a profile picture like that, just kick them. Because it's that consistent. It is that consistent now with them having that exact style of profile picture that we're just like, yeah, we're just gonna just shoot first and ask questions later, you know? I think it's a smart way to be. Do 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 do. Ooh. This is a vibe, man. I need another coffee. I'll make one after this game. Okay. Nice. Nice. Be right back changing my Discord picture. No, it's true. It's true. The next time one of you gets spammed up in Discord DMs, either like a friend request that you didn't know you were going to get, or, you know, the actual DMs, and you know it's a bot, I know it's a bot, let us know what profile picture they have, because I guarantee probably at a ratio of about 80% of the time, it's a young woman with a phone or a camera or something covering her face. Usually like a selfie in a mirror, taking a picture of herself, but it's like it will be obstructed. Her face will be like this. So often. You'll see. Do 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 do. They don't want to play with me. They don't want to play with me. Is it because I'm so sad? Yes, please don't change your profile picture to that. I don't get bot DM'd. Sad. I mean, I honestly think it is just pure luck. It's like, it's a roll of the dice. I think when these DM bots join servers, they literally just pick like half a dozen people and just instantly send friend requests and DMs to them. You've just gotten lucky, I guess. People do need to have a bit more resilience about it, though. We've had people get like properly upset and like crash out because someone sent them a friend request. Respectfully, you just need to have a bit more resilience there, folks. Hello, darling.
Would you like some food?
I think you would.
Do you want to sort it or not?
Yeah.
What would you like?
What are you getting?
Well, say I got a Wenzel's for you. What would you want?
Breakfast spaghetti? I'm getting a Wenzel's, baby. Yeah, like we had someone the other day who I don't even know who they are. I don't recognize the name at all. Instead of making a support ticket, they just wrote an essay in the support channel about how, oh, I don't even know this, but I don't even talk in this Discord. Why is this person reaching out to me to talk to me? It's like, so either just fucking ignore it or make like a ticket like a normal person. Like, why you're like screaming and crying that someone has sent you a friend request on Discord. Like, people do need to have a wee bit more resilience. I'm very sympathetic to people who have anxiety and stuff, but that is a step beyond. You shouldn't be like crashing out because you get a friend request. And then they left the server. They left the server as well. Because one of the mods didn't like immediately deal with it like in 10 seconds. They then like quit the server. I was like, okay, whatever. It does feel like... It does feel like some people need to grow up a bit. Right, jolly good. Don't know what you planned. New friendship, but like let's, you know, we all live in 2026. Like, I'm not saying it's pleasant, but we should all be at peace and used to bots sending you friend requests and just ignore it. You know, imagine if you got a phishing email and every time you got a phishing email, you like freaked the fuck out and started like crying and screaming. Like, good lord. Yeah, they are actually doing the videotapes. Because I've got nowhere to teleport to. Which is what you should do against Sadako. If you ever struggle against Sadako, just do the videotapes. It's that simple. I mean, what do you guys think? Do you think people are a bit weaker online nowadays when it comes to stuff like that? I'm not talking about, you know, actual abuse and stuff. Like, of course not, but I don't know, it feels like the people seem to be too emotional with like usual like internet commonplace scammy stuff. Attaboy. Attaboy. They wouldn't have lasted in the 2010s? No, they wouldn't have. I'll teleport to the wrong TV. I'll teleport to the wrong TV. Why did he not go through the window? He could have extended that significantly. Fair enough. Meow. They can be very dramatic about the littlest thing. I blame influencer culture. You reckon that's what it is? Plot twist, the Discord person was the bot programmed to be emotional. That's quite funny. Hmm. How'd it go? Hey, Sakura. Do you reckon it's influencer culture? Like, I don't know. People are just very weak when it comes to like normal internet interactions nowadays. I don't really know what's caused it because it's only started in the last like 5 years. Nice. Speed Demon Sadako. Let's go, baby. Everything is enhanced and made more dramatic to get views, and people begin to mirror that behavior. Well, that's an interesting... Yeah, you might be onto something there. Yeah, you might be onto something there. You think it's like, just a reflection of that influencer culture because everything's like overly dramatized now? Yeah, I could see that. Very nice, Dead Hard. As a Gen Xer, I can really see a difference in people today. I think it's the increased media and communication. Yeah, maybe. Maybe it's like a feeling that like everything needs to be communicated as well. It's like maybe it's harsh or whatever, but like if you get a bot DM you or a bot like try and add you as a friend on any social media platform, I don't really think that's newsworthy. Do you know what I mean? I don't think it's like no one really needs to know. It's because it's just that much of a not big deal to me. But then I've been using the internet a lot longer than a lot of people now, I suppose. I heard him. Silent Storm, thank you for the heart me, buddy. They've all got videotapes. They're Noahs. They're Noahs. They've got videotapes. Oh, I'm coming for you, big boy. I'm Speed. I am Speed. I was using the internet before Galaxtra was born. Me too, probably. I don't know. Old COD lobbies would make people crash out. Yeah, that's true. Jesus, that was brutal. I mean, to be honest, I don't mind when people are, you know, triggered or upset by actual horrible behavior, actual, like, abuse and horrible things. That's perfectly reasonable. I don't have a problem with that at all. It's when I'm seeing people, like, genuinely, like, super triggered and upset by, like, proper minor things that shouldn't really bother anyone. Like I said earlier, to me it's the equivalent of like a phishing email. Like imagine crashing out over a phishing email. No one's nearby. Or me crashing out of saying me and Mac were a couple. I mean, that's mostly just funny. Meow. Well, they had Unbreakable. Nice. I think kids are playing games too young and have unlimited time on game slots. What do you mean? You think that's what causes people to, like, crash out with, like, low-tier stuff? Got too much video games? Oh, baby. Hi, Felix. Does he think I can't worry him? Did he think I couldn't worry him? What do you think? Is that why he got in the locker? I think so. Does he think it's like Michael Myers? Oh, baby. Blessed day. Blessed day. Oh, ho, ho. Well, no heads up. You just got hard tunneled for 5 gens by a dredge. Well, damn, dude. What did you do? You sound like a monster, Tomahawk. Existed, apparently. Yeah, that's my sin too, dude. Wait, he did the other door? Really? Didn't I just come from the other door? And it wasn't done? Alright. Okay. I'm pretty sure I was just at that door. Yeah, it's, I don't know. But whatever is causing this trend of people that get, like, super upset over, like, super minor things online, I do hope it changes for the better, because it must cause a lot of stress for people, you know? It must cause quite a lot of stress. Sorry, got an announcement by the TikTok UK gaming people. Let's play Pinhead. We're not playing them today, have we? I don't want to do like a silly build. Should we do a silly build? I'm back. Hello, welcome back. Let's do... Should we do like an anti-heal build? Chronophobia, Sloppy Butcher, Deathbound, and just Surge. Or Thanatophobia. Just like a proper anti-heal build. Why not? I don't think it's video games in particular, but media overall. Most kids get so much stimulation at a young age that it affects their attention span and their way of processing information. Yeah, I mean, you're probably onto something there. It does just make me sad, I guess, is the kind of things which would have made me just sort of go, okay. You know, when I was like 15, I'm now seeing people in their like 20s breaking down over it, and that is, I think, quite concerning. Again, nothing to do with actual horrible things online. I'm more speaking to the things which are like so silly that they're utterly ignorable, like someone sent me a friend request. Like, that should not be upsetting anyone, ever. A lot of screen time now is being regulated in schools from a very young age with parents' input. I've learned a great deal in my field of work. Oh, that's good. There does need to be more of that. There definitely does need to be a bit more regulation around it. Specifically, it just in regards to what kids are getting up to online. I think there definitely needs to be a bit more checks and balances around that for sure. Because I've had conversations with people who don't like have any idea what their kid's getting up to, and I go, well, why not? And they go, yeah, but you know, they love their privacy. Privacy. They're 12. They're 12. They're a child. They don't have privacy. You're the adult. What do you mean privacy? He won't tell me the pin to his phone. Okay, so take the phone. It's your phone. You're paying for it. Like, it's a kid, man. Here in Germany, a school made a little experience by using no phones for 1 month or longer, and they could concentrate and sleep more. I believe it. Yeah, I believe it. Brittany, thank you for the heart me. It's a fine balance between knowing and protecting them. I think if they're kids with a capital K, I don't think any kid should have unfettered, unsupervised access to the internet, really. Not in the current year. Not, you know, when I say someone is a kid, I mean, if they're under the age of like 16, I don't know, man. I'm a big believer in giving all kids Nokia 3310s, and they're indestructible as well, so it's a great trade-off. Amen to that. Oh, I'm glad you agree, Trudy. My kids were told they can't have a phone unless they're prepared for me to go through them to see what they do and to manage their phone so they can't change the passcode. Yeah, but that's probably the best way to do it, Hazy. My 10-year-old keeps nagging me for TikTok and I laugh at her. Oh, she's too young. She's too young for the app. Even TikTok doesn't allow you on the app if you're under the age of 13, does it? Obviously, no one abides by that at all because it's full of children, but still. I don't know, man. Because I think about now how, because like, obviously we grew up with social media. My generation grew up with social media. You know, like MySpace became a thing like as we were going to university, that sort of age, like 17, 18. Facebook became a thing like a year later. Like we were part of like the bleeding edge of that social media wave. But when I look at like social media now, I don't think I could have survived as a kid. It would have drove me insane. I can't imagine being like a 14-year-old child having to like keep up appearances on Instagram. Especially young girls. Young girls have it really tough. It can't be good for you mentally. Like, it just can't. Because I feel like there's a pressure for everyone to have a presence now, isn't there? There's no escaping it. And if you don't have a presence, you're seen as like almost an outsider, an outcast, a loser. Which in some ways is worse than just being on it, I guess. At least for kids. I could care less. I can't remember the last time I used my Facebook account, I'll tell you that. Even with that aside, the addictive nature of it scares me. I'm fully addicted to platforms like TikTok as an adult. Imagine being a developing mind. Yeah, I mean, I agree 100%, Moz. I'm sure we've all had days where we've doom scrolled and the hours have melted away. And we are adults with fully developed brains. Imagine being a child. Like, your brain cannot handle that dopamine here. You sound like a brilliant mum. I think I'll take that as the compliment. I think you intended that as a compliment, Trudy. Oh, you're talking to Brittany. Sorry. Sorry. I thought you were talking to me. I was like, thanks. Yeah, I think she's talking about Brittany. Sorry, Britt. I was like, okay. Sure, Ghost Guy's a brilliant mum, I guess. Morning, Ludubs. How are you? Ments, hello there. The thing is, think about how bad it is now. Just imagine what it's going to be like in like 10 years, 20 years. Jesus Christ. Short form media, as we know it today, didn't exist a decade ago. Imagine what it's going to be like in 10 years' time. That's crazy, man. I dread to think. The average attention span's going to go down to like less than a second, like when people are scrolling, for sure. Because at the moment, like the barometer for when you're making, because obviously I make a lot of short form media. You need to as a content creator in 2026. I put out videos daily. I usually put like 3 or 4 videos out every day. Average attention span to get someone to keep watching the video for short form media is like 2 seconds. Like 2 seconds. You got 2 seconds to get their attention. Oh, they're swiping. Don't forget you can control your own screen time by using the time limit thing on your phone. Can be helpful. No, you're right. Have you ever tried telling an alcoholic they can just not drink? So you're absolutely right in what you're saying.
Me.
But in practice, telling an addict they can just not consume the addicting medium doesn't really work. You can put on the parental controls, but I don't want to. Get a lockbox. Again, good luck actually getting them to stick to it. Just stick in the kitchen. I'll grab it after this. Oh, thanks, darling. I can't hear you. Well, I've got to go to the post office. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. This chef thinks he's juicing me, but really I'm just distracted by talking to my wife. I would like to thank my ADHD for making me bored of things quickly and not letting me doom scroll. Yeah, but the downside of that is you say you don't like films, which I think is a tragedy. What would you prefer, guys? To never get joy from movies again? Or while also being immune to doom scrolling? Or to love films? I love films. Wait, I thought you said you shouldn't watch anything over like 2 hours long. Was that you or was that... I might be thinking of someone else. I thought it was you. Hey, Pinhead Glazer. Welcome in. What character do you like? Oh no. Tough question. I agree, dude. Nice. Come here, girly. Nice. And we dropped the pallet, which is even better. Okay. We've gone for a full anti-heal build, which is, you know, not good for doing gens. But it is taking up a lot of time, which is good. I love films, but I struggle to get into TV series. It's too much commitment. I think it depends on the TV series for me. You're handsome as fuck. Be my dad. I can't be your dad, because you already have one. I can be your daddy. There we go, disrupted the healing. I'm very happy to hit as many of them as possible because we've got thanatophobia, baby. I'm addicted to chatting with my bot, so I get that. I also put a time limit on it so I can get my sleep. Wait, what do you mean you're addicted to chatting to your bot? Like a chat bot? Like Chat GPT kind of thing. I mean, feel free to join our Discord and talk to us. Because I think that's probably a lot healthier than talking to an AI, no? You can have real interactions. I hate this fucking map. Jesus Christ.
The box. You opened it.
I like talking to Ghosty here. He's sassy. Oh, he's not even been on the channel for a few weeks, so you probably miss him lots, right? Yeah, he's gone now. I miss him so much. Yeah, unfortunately, the Twitter police came for him. Does anyone like to put on YouTube and watch Stardew or Minecraft to help fall asleep? No, I normally just fall asleep in about 2 minutes. I'm a freak. I can go to sleep very quickly. Must be nice to sleep that fast. Yeah, I mean, yes, but it makes me feel like there's probably something wrong with me. You know what I mean? Like, actual sleep deprivation.
You opened it. I came.
Nothing wrong with you? I don't know, man. Oh, come on. The life of a pinhead player. Weak as fuck power. They went around here? Where did they go? They're hiding really nearby. Let's just do it. Come on. You're right in the middle of 2 doors. We know you're getting out here. What? And the chains get broken by people walking through them.
You shall not escape me.
And you can't even pick them up after the chains are broke. Oh, I love Pinhead so much, but man, I wish he was stronger. I do. I wish he was so much stronger. The chains are so rubbish. GG's. Saw The Odyssey while we were away. Such a great film. Oh, it's a great film. I loved it. Nothing's wrong with me, too. Nothing's wrong with me. Something's got to give. Something's got to give. Something's got to give. Rah. Let the bodies hit the floor, Nikima. Oh, dear. Oh, dearie me. Right. We did an early boy stream today. I was thinking about going on later, but I need to go to the post office to post some more Warhammer figures that I've sold. And I'm going to also have my brunch with Moz, because I love her, you see. I do. I love her. I love her. Let's see. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. And I hope people have enjoyed earning some more cards today. Oh, Ghost Kai, I wish you see my friend's reaction to playing Requiem for the first time. I thought he was going to have a panic attack. Wait, why? Panic attack? From Resident Evil? Go on. Have a good one with Moz's mum and pop. Yes, I will do. Yes, because he's a pussy. Oh, fair enough. Oh, dear. Fair enough. That's a great end to the stream. Lovely. Well, I'm not live tonight or tomorrow. Okay, so please, for the love of Christ, like some people have done in the past, don't DM me on Discord and go, why aren't you live? Why aren't you live? Because I'm not here. Yes, I have had that happen before. I've had people DM me on Twitter. I've had people DM me on Twitch itself. I've had people DM me on Discord. Like 10 minutes after I 10 minutes after I like would have gone live, they're like, where are you? I'm like, I'm playing Warhammer, fuck off. I'm playing Warhammer, fuck off. Yeah, anyway, it's the equivalent. Do you know what it's like? Imagine being on your day off from work, yeah? Imagine being on your day off from work and you're just doing something nice and fun. And then you just get a text message from your boss. Where are you? Where are you? You're not at work. You're not at work. Where are you? And you go, what's my day off? Oh, yes, so it is. All right, bye. Yeah, bye. Have a good one. See you on the next one. Right, anyway, that's enough from me. Does that make us your boss? Well, basically, yeah. You guys are the shareholders. Guys, thank you very much for all the subs today. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the subs on YouTube. Thank you for the gifts on TikTok. Thank you very much, guys. Have a lovely day. Have a lovely day. And I will see you probably on Sunday. Well, yes, on Sunday. I'm streaming on Sunday. I'll look on the short form media and that. I'll be putting content out today. I'm going to use my Meta glasses to film a succulent Chinese meal. If you want to see what we eat tonight, Instagram's the platform. I'll see you later. Ta-ra.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4.